Praise be Jesus and Mary.
Now and forever.
In one of their meetings, Mother Teresa of Calcutta said to John Paul II, "Holy Father, please pray for me that I don't spoil his work." And John Paul II responded, "Mother, please pray for me that I don't spoil his church." His work, his church. The saints had a very keen sense of being instruments of God. Now, while being instruments of others is degrading, being instruments of God is ennobling. In fact, we hear in the first reading, St. Paul say, "We are God's co-workers." God's co-workers. What a glorious title. God's co-workers. Christians, as St. Thomas of Aquinas would say, are elevated to the dignity of causality. Dignity of causality. God is omnipotent, omniscient, all-powerful. He doesn't need anybody or anything. And yet he shares his work with us. We participate in the work of redemption. We are elevated to the dignity of causality. And we should, throughout our day, offer up any activity we have in this spirit. God's co-workers, offering up our activities, our sufferings, our worries, our desires, everything to God. The most perfect instrument, obviously, is the one most closest to God, the Blessed Virgin Mary. Her mediation is called universal. She's God's co-worker in an absolutely unique and singular way. So while our instrumentality is limited to time and space, hers isn't. Hers is called mediation, universal mediation. It's universal. And the reason for this is very simple. With and under Christ, Our Lady acquired every single grace. So with and under Christ, she dispenses each and every single graces. Her mediation is not limited in time and space, but it is universal. Now this is important because when we consecrate ourselves to the Blessed Mother, we give her everything that we are and everything that we have. Our exterior goods and our interior goods as well. And when we give it to her, our instrumentality is elevated to a causality that is in participation of that of the Blessed Mother. She applies our sufferings, anything we offer to her, to those who need them the most. So whatever we entrust to our Blessed Mother is entrusted to the most perfect human person, the most perfect mother, who lovingly knows each and every single one of her children and their needs. So let us consecrate ourselves to her. Our Lord worked this way for 30 years, hidden away at Nazareth, to teach us that we are to cooperate, be God's workers in union with Him under and with the guidance of our Blessed Mother. He Himself has given us this example, and the Church through the different saints, especially Saint Maximilian, Saint Louis Grignon de Montfort, have taught this again and again. God's co-workers, we are elevated to the dignity of causality. Let us not spoil his work. Let us not spoil his church. And the best way to do that is to entrust ourselves to his mother. Praise be Jesus and Mary.
Amen.